Hello there guys and welcome back to the FIFA 21 career mode with Manchester City, and today we've got episode 5 of the career mode, and in today's episode we're going to take on Liverpool and also Marseille in the Champions League. So just before we go any further then into today's episode, the majority of you guys watching this right now aren't subscribed to the channel, so you do end up enjoying today's episode. Please go down below, hit the red subscribe button, it's completely free and you can always go back and change your mind. So let's start things off then by taking a look at the Premier League table, and you can see Liverpool are at the top after 8 games played on 19 points, and you can see on the right hand side there, they actually lost their first game of the season against Everton 3-2 in that one, but we beat them. If we do beat them, in the first game of today's episode, we'll go above them in the league, and Wolves are taking on next Manchester United. So if United get a win and we get a win, that means we'd go above both Liverpool and Wolves in the table. And here is then a quick update on our Champions League group so far. So we got 1 win and 1 draw. The win, which was against Porto, I do believe, and it was against Porto, the 1-0 win, and we're going to draw against Olympiacos, which that game I feel like we could have done so much better. But in today's episode, we're taking on Marseille, who have also won 1 and lost 1, the same as Porto. So I thought I'd give you guys then an update on who is the top scorer for the club so far and who has provided the most assists for us. So the top scorer is going to be Harry Kane. Of course it would be, on 8 goals. No assists for him as of yet. He's got an average rating there of 8.1. Not too great though in the Champions League. 6.9 average rating over the 2 games he has played. But to my surprise, well, not to my surprise because I know how good he's been, but Sterling there on 7 goals and 1 assist so far this season for us. He's been an amazing player. And also the top assister is going to be, I did see someone there on 5 assists. Wouldn't surprise me if it was Phil Foden. No, Phil Foden is on 3 assists, but it is going to be Kevin De Bruyne, really picked up in the last episode after playing him at Cam. And he's on 4 goals and 5 assists so far this season. And also in the last episode then, we did make some changes to the side. Now we put, obviously the front 3 is still the same, Messi, Kane and Sterling. I do like this front 3, especially with Messi on the right. To my surprise, I thought Messi would work better at Cam. But for me, when Messi's on the right and I have him on the free roam instruction, I feel like he just get involved so much more in the game for us. And getting him in front of goal is so important. So him on the right hand side I have been liking. And also we've got Kevin De Bruyne now at Cam, and got Gundogan and Rodri in them centre mid positions. One of the big changes we did make, which was in the tactics tab here. So we go down, the defensive style is still stayed the same. Press after possession loss, but in terms of offensive, it was on possession, but I've gone ahead and changed it to long ball. Now you think this is over the top balls, but it actually increases the chances of your players making runs, which they should be making runs anyway, but with the long ball tactic, it increases the chances of the likes of Harry Kane, Sterling and Messi all making runs forward, which is what we needed. And as you guys seen in the last game of the last episode, we got a 3-0 win against United with these tactics. So just before then, we do go into the first game of today's episode. I thought I'd show you the top scorers in the Premier League so far this season. 8 goals in 8 for both Kane and Mane. They both go head to head in the first game of today's episode. Jimenez on 6 and 8, level there with Vardy. Top assister is going to be Cavani there on 4 assists in 8 matches. Mane there 4 and 8. So Mane, by the looks of it, having a very good season. You can see Messi there as well on 3 assists in 7 matches. So without waiting any longer then, let's get into the first game in today's episode. We are obviously, as you know, taking on Liverpool. And one thing to note is they've not got Mane in the side. Whether he might be out injured or just, you know, they're rotating it and giving Jota some game time. A little bit to my surprise, you know, Mane, as we've just seen, is in very good form. 8 goals, 4 assists in the Premier League so far this season. But let's get into it. And let's get a very important win against Liverpool. So this game, a lot of the times, is pretty much the title decider in, you know, the last few seasons in the Premier League. So I feel like it is going to be the case in today's episode. But as we've seen, Wolves are not doing too bad so far. In second place, they've got a better, had a better start to the season than we have. But we're definitely starting to pick up now and get a few points. Right, here we go. Kevin De Bruyne, Messi. Okay, trying to find that ball down there for Kyle Walker. Looking for a low cross inside in towards Harry Kane. But I think that is Joe Gomez that gets it back to Alisson in the end. But that overlapping run from Kyle Walker was very good. Messi providing the pass to him. Can we get anything else here? Kevin De Bruyne. Maybe forward there for Messi. And we can. Maybe over the top there for De Bruyne. Now it's perfect from Messi. Just can't get anything on that in the end. Kevin De Bruyne. The pass up to Harry Kane. Back to De Bruyne here. Come on, De Bruyne. Take it all the way. Get the pass inside. Take it on. Take the shot on. Oh, okay. Trying to get the pass inside there to Messi for a pretty much easier shot on goal there, but in the end, defended very well from Liverpool. Let's whip this one in towards Harry Kane. It's not going to lock onto him though, and it locks on to Rodri. but cleared in the end by Henderson. And we get ourselves another corner here, whipped in from Messi in towards Harry Kane and headed away. Pass up to Sterling. Look at Cancelo on the overlap. This is great here. We're all over Liverpool. Waiting for players to arrive. The low cross, but Fabinho clearing it. Picking it back up here. Gundogan inside for Sterling. Maybe down to Messi here. Little chip over the top. Okay, I tried that. Over the top there. And, okay, never mind. Messi back through once again. Sterling now. Maybe a little chip in towards Harry Kane. The header. And, okay, nothing on that in the end. So we're into half-time then in this game, and here's the match facts for half-time. 0 shots from both sides, and the possession very much in our favour, but again, both sides not creating anything as of yet. Liverpool now on the counter-attack. Diego Jota on the run here. Firmino inside if he needs him. 4 players inside the box. In fact, Mo Salah. And he finds the back of the net, guys. He finds the back of the net. Is he going to be offside? Thank God it's offside. Too busy concentrating on all them 4 players to even notice Mohamed Salah was offside. But look at that there, 4 Liverpool players compared to our 3 defenders in the box there. But Mohamed Salah so close. That's probably why I didn't even notice. But Liverpool are going to make a change. And we're definitely got to get ourselves prepared now. So we are going to make 2 changes then in this game. You can see 65 minutes played. Harry Kane's going to come off. Gundogan's going to come off. Phil Foden and Aguero is going to come on. And I'll put De Bruyne back to where Gundogan was in the team. So we've got Phil Foden at cam now, who has, when come on as a sub, played very well for us and provided pretty much some, very crucial goals. So hopefully he can do that in this game. Oh, no way. That's a great ball through. Firmino, and he finds the back of the net. And no way. Liverpool take the lead in this one after we just made a change. Literally 3 minutes later, Liverpool on the break and Firmino scores what could be the only goal in this game. We've not really seen any sort of chances in front of their goal, have we? And here's another look of it here. Just a great through ball there. I think that might have been an assist from Thiago there, who did come on for Henderson. And Firmino scores. He's now got 4 goals this season. Let's see if we can do anything else at the other end. Pass inside for Aguero. Gets it to Phil Foden. Okay, maybe in behind here for Messi. Drag that one back. That is great. Looking for some runners inside the box to Aguero. The shot is on. And it's in the back of the net. 73 minutes in. And Aguero comes on and scores. And gets us level. Thank God we are level in this game. Messi again looking for some sort of pass inside. Finally, we find some sort of pass to Aguero in the end. The 2 Argentinian players link up. And look at that there for a pass from Messi. Just gets it across the box there. So Aguero just turns, gets himself level with goal, and then fires it in past Alisson. And we haven't had much luck in front of their goal all day. And that might be our first shot of the game, to be honest. Definitely our first shot on target. Bernardo Silva and now for Messi. Oh, just couldn't get anything from that in the end. Just got to be careful now, Liverpool. Don't hit us too hard on the counter-attack. Obviously wanting to try and see this out and try and get a winner if we can. Won it back there with Laporte. Down there for Bernardo Silva. Come on, just fresh on. They get a pass inside. Aguero, maybe back. Oh, what did the back pass there? Ideally to Phil Foden. Could have possibly done something better there with Aguero. Liverpool breaking forward now. Diogo Jota. And wow, okay, come very close there. I thought I had it covered. And obviously not. Liverpool now going to get themselves a corner. And I'm surprised he got the shot away, to be honest. I thought I had it covered. But obviously not. But here we go. Liverpool corner now. Crossed in from Salah. Cleared away, please. And, okay, Foden picks it up. Go on. Use the pace. Just get away. That is it, Foden. Come on. Maybe the 1-2 with Aguero. Go on, Foden. Keep going. Maybe out wide to Bernardo Silva. He can just push forward now. Use them fresh legs to our advantage. Look at that. Breaking forward. Looking for Foden in the box. The low cross is coming over. And wow, what? Oh my God, we have just scored. And what has just happened now? How Liverpool just threw away them 3 points. Mukiele, who came on, and not sure who he came on for, Van Dijk or Joe Gomez. And look at that there, just a low cross inside. And the AI always have trouble defending them. And we've just seen why they have trouble defending them. That was aimed towards Phil Foden. Mukiele trying to chest it back to Alisson, which we did actually see earlier on in this game. Joe Gomez chesting it back there to the goalkeeper. But there we go. Nordi Mukiele gives Liverpool an own goal in this one. And there goes the whistle. And we get the 3 points. A very lucky 3 points in my opinion. And what a win that is. So here is then the league table after that game. And you can see that Chelsea, in fact, league leaders of the table. I was worried a little bit about goal difference. But I'm sure just before that game, we had a 10-goal difference. They had an 8. So they must have scored 5 goals maybe in their last game. How many did they score? Yeah, 5 goals. Yeah, literally 5 goals against Brighton. And they go top of the table there on 20 points. Obviously, goal difference separating us. but we're now at least in the top 2. So just before then, we do go into the game against Marseille. Let's take a look at League 1, and you can see they actually are in 2nd place. 9 points behind PSG though, but PSG, as we know, absolutely dominant in League 1. 10 wins straight, but Marseille, 6 wins, 3 draws, 1 loss on 21 points. And in terms of the Champions League, we've had 1 win and 1 loss so far. So let's get into our second game then of the episode against Marseille. Another important game. We could really do with a win in this one because, you know, the draw against Olympiacos has put us a little bit way back in the group, you know, on 4 points right now. I thought we could have been on 6 after them first 2 games. So we definitely need a win in this one. Let's just change the kits here. Why did I put them both in blue? I'll never know. But let's go ahead and change it. We're at home, so let's give them... let's go with that. Yeah, we'll go with them 2 kits for now. I've changed the team up a little bit for this one. We've got Aguero starting up front. We've got Phil Foden just behind him because after this game we take on West Brom in the league, and I would like Harry Kane and De Bruyne available for that one. Obviously, a few other players I still want available for that one. Messi, you know, Sterling, other players that we can sub off in the game, but I still want some quality in the side. So let's get into this one against Marseille and see how we do. Laporte wins it back quite high up the pitch here. Sterling now inside. Foden looking for that through to Aguero and just couldn't get it through to him. And one thing, you know, it is a shame that I am doing this career mode for just 1 season. I would like to see how the players, you know, such as Jesus, Phil Foden, you know, Ferran Torres would grow. But I do want to see how much we can grow them in 1 season because, you know, towards the end of the season we have some very important games. Obviously, the Premier League could be decided at the end of the season. Champions League finals, you know, FA Cup finals. All this good stuff could come towards the end of the season. So it is important that we do try and grow the players as much as we can. But a great ball forward there from Foden. Finds Sterling. Aguero is in the box. Take it to the byline, kind of. And a low cross isn't going to work. Marseille's turn to attack now. And why have we just let Payet open there? And I could imagine he was going to try and cut in there and ball roll over to his right foot. But Kyle Walker dealing with that one. And what? Okay. I thought he went down and I thought I heard the ref whistle there. But Payet looks to be in some sort of discomfort there. We'll have to see if he does pick up an injury or go off injured at least. Messi, come on. Through ball there. Aguero now. Come on. We've got to get something from this surely before half time. Try and get that through. Messi, go on. Take the shot on in the end. Aguero's picked it up now. The shot. Oh, okay. I've ran off the field with Aguero there. I don't know why, but our first, I could say, real chance of the game so far. 45 minutes in. Quite disappointing. But the first half ends 0-0. Aguero here now. Come on. We've got to get a goal here. Let's get it to Messi. Take the touch. Never mind. Don't even need to take the touch. On off the post. No, man. As if I thought left foot. It's got to be on. It's on target, you could say. But off the post. As if goalkeeper didn't get a touch to that. And that is definitely our best chance. Oh, Marseille getting forward now. Payet. Okay. Nagatomo. And let's just get this one cleared, lads. And we do there with Walker. Get it forward to Messi. Looking for some sort of runs here that can get a ball in behind, maybe. Picked it up there with Aguero. Sterling's looking kind of free. Okay, go on, Cancelo. On the overlap. Forward. No way. Just overhit the pass in the end. Foden blocks it out here now. Messi. Let's get forward, lads. Come on, everyone get forward. Come on. Just keep pushing forward with Messi. Try and find a deadly pass inside. And we tried it there to Aguero. But I think we're going to make some changes, guys. Look at the team. Very tired at the moment. Let's get Jesus on and try and get some pace up front. Let's get Gundogan off. Let's get... I think Fernandinho is going to be the option here. Or maybe Silva, actually. Let's get Silva on, to be fair. And I was looking maybe to get Torres some game time. But we need quality. We need quality on the pitch right now. And we've got 10 minutes left to try and rescue ourselves and get 3 points. Rodri, ball forward. Messi. Subs still haven't taken place in this game. Foden... Pass forward to Sterling. Okay, he might try and take it himself here. Let's get Cancelo on the overlap. Sterling keep making a run. Oh, okay, get it back in towards Sterling. Okay, such a slow pass there. Over. And okay, go on, just turn it. We just couldn't turn it in the end. And Camara. And there we go. The minute added on. And a 0-0 in this one. Once again in the Champions League. Really struggling with City in the Champions League. Which I kind of like because it does add to the challenge of winning the Champions League with City. But at this point... we might not even be making it out of the group. So here is then our Champions League group after that really disappointing second game of the episode against Marseille. Porto now top of the table on 6 points. They beat Olympiacos 2-1 in that game. So the next 3 games in this group are going to be very crucial. But the next game then of the episode, we are taking on West Brom, who are currently in 18th place. You can see they're on 6 points. But it looks like we're going to be battling out Chelsea possibly for the title this season on the same record as us. To my surprise, 6 wins, 2 draws, 1 losses. 1 loss, sorry. I don't know why I keep saying losses. But they are taking on United, are they next? Yeah, they're taking on United next, who are in 6th place, 6 wins, 3 losses. So let's see what the outcome is after this next game. So here is then how we're going to line up for the final game in today's episode. You can see we've got our main starting 11 ready. Almost fit there. Gundogan obviously could do a resting him in this game ideally. And just great really. You can see Sterling there fully fit. Kane, obviously De Bruyne, who we did rest in that last game. And I did say how I did prefer to prioritise the Champions League. But I knew we had 3 games left in the Champions League. And I definitely want to try and get some points on the board in the Premier League. And that's why I rested Kane and De Bruyne for this game against West Brom. So let's get into it. You can see there they got obviously Kieran Gibbs there at left back. Got Maitland-Niles there at right back. Interesting to see if they got him on loan or bought him in for this season. Well, let's get into it. We should be looking at a win away from home. Okay, West Brom in behind already. Maitland-Niles, Rodri with a very important block. And already under a bit of pressure here. Okay, the kits aren't the best. You know, clash a little bit, but not much. Let's go now. Kane. Okay, the pass behind Sterling, but we'll make do with it what we can here. Let's get this ball forward for Kyle Walker. Okay, maybe a little bit too much power. The pass back inside. Try to find Messi. Oh, what? Okay, if only that could have found Messi. Sterling, Cancelo. Okay, looking for something inside. Just trying to play a pass. Nothing comes from it, but Sterling picks it back up down to Cancelo inside here. De Bruyne. Go on, Harry Kane. Go on, Messi. Come on, please 1-0. Please 1-0, and it is 1-0. There we go, 27 minutes in. Messi scores the first goal of the game. And finally, we started off on the right way in the first half, finally. And let's take another look at the replay here. Sterling gets to Cancelo. Cancelo inside for De Bruyne. It's Harry Kane all the way across to the other side of the box. And then Messi on his left foot. Not the best of shots. Not his best looking shot. Definitely not. But that's his 3rd goal now in the Premier League this season. And we take the lead here against West Brom. Kane, okay, out wide here now. Messi, come on, we've got to dominate in this game, surely. Messi, just go for the shot, maybe. Nothing comes to it. Rodri wins the header. Gundogan could look at getting him off soon. De Bruyne, come on. Oh, off the post. That was so close to a 2nd goal here, literally minutes after. West Brom now on the counter-attack. Can they level it up before half-time? They can't. Walker is going to deal with it. Let's get players forward here. Let's get Messi maybe in behind or even Harry Kane. Messi, come on, he's got to be onside. But the ball, once again, overhit. So we're into the second half then against West Brom. Still 1-0. We have made a change though. Gundogan has gone off. As you guys seen, he had to come off at some point in the game. We put De Bruyne back there at centre mid and brought Bernardo Silva on at cam. Still got a bit of pace in the side. And hopefully get a 2nd goal in this second half. Because a 1-0 lead I'm not too confident about. Just come pick it up there with Harry Kane. No way. No way. Robinson. Okay, get that cleared. Thank God it didn't go out for a corner. West Brom, again, second half comes out. The opposition almost getting something. And, okay, here we go. Maybe a chance. There we go. Look at Cancelo. What? That was supposed to be aimed towards Cancelo, who was still making an amazing run. But, again, just didn't go to him. Bernardo Silva looking at maybe getting this in for Harry Kane. But Messi is free now. Go on, Messi, keep going. Maybe a little cross over there towards Harry Kane. Come on, man. We've got to be getting them headers. That is the reason why we bought Harry Kane, literally, and a lot of the time with these crosses now, just Kane isn't getting anything on him. Messi, pass forward, go on, go in the back of the net, it's in the back of the net, but surely he's offside. And is he offside? And he is going to be offside. I thought so. As soon as I've seen the pass go through, Cancelo, okay, could do with taking off Nathan Ake at left back. Okay, not just yet. But yeah, clearly offside there, but I thought it was. But we really need a 2nd goal in this one. Sam Allardyce going to make a change. We could maybe do making another change at some point. So we are going to make a change then in this game. At less than 10 minutes to go. I'm going to get Jesus on now for Harry Kane. And just see if he can help provide us with a 2nd one in this game. Like I say, it is looking like we'll get the 3 points. But again, nothing is promised. And like I say, a 2nd goal would be helpful. Bernardo Silva. Okay, Jesus. Okay, maybe here De Bruyne. Try and find that through for Jesus. Come on, please. There we go. The 2nd goal of the game coming very, very late. 88 minutes in. Gabriel Jesus is going to be the goal scorer for this one. I'm just glad we got that 2nd goal, you know. Because as we seen in that Liverpool game, very late on, I think it was 94th minute. And there's only 3 minutes added on. And we got the 3 points. And, you know, West Brom could have easily gone up the other end at some point and grabbed themselves something to get the win. But there we go. We got a 2nd goal in this one. So just waiting for this full-time whistle now then in this game. Come on, ref. Blow it now. Come on, surely. And there we go. The full-time whistle for the final game in today's episode does end Man City 2, West Brom 0. And let's have a see where we are in the table to end off today's episode. So there we go then. We are top of the Premier League. Chelsea dropped points in their last game against United. I think it must have been a draw, and it was a 1-1 draw in that one. So we are at the top of the Premier League table. 10 games in, 7 wins, 2 draws, only 1 loss on 23 points. Liverpool now drop down into 4th place. United in 6th still. Chelsea in 2nd. Spurs in 3rd place. Spurs starting to find themselves a little bit of form once again. After we beat them, I think they dropped down and got themselves 3 losses, which they've got right now. But since then, got themselves some wins and got themselves back up the table. So don't forget to join us then in the next episode. We will have the next round of the Carabao Cup. We are taking on Birmingham City. Now, we didn't have much rest time between the West Brom game and this game. Because take a look now of the first team, and it could do with, quite a few players sitting out this one. Now, the only problem we do have is we swap over to our rotation team. Cancelo normally does play in this side at right back, so we need someone else who can play at right back for us in this game. I don't really have anyone, if I'm going to be honest, so I might just have to go with something like maybe John Stones at right back, and then go with, Garcia at centre back for this game against Birmingham. Maybe, just maybe, because like I say, he's going to have to get a rest at some point. So I think at some point then, guys, in the next episode, we're going to have to discuss what we're going to do with Aguero. As you can see, we've had 4 transfer offers alone in this month of October. One from RB Leipzig, Spurs, Roma, and now Barcelona knocking on the door for him. So at some point in the next episode, we're going to have to discuss, do we sell him? Or, do we keep him, sorry, or do we sell him and try and maybe bring in another striker in the January transfer window? And if we do sell Aguero, do we try and bring in this guy, Haaland, who a lot of you guys want me to bring in at the start of the season instead of Harry Kane? Now, looking at Kane, he's in and out of form at the moment for the team. But do we bring in this guy, left-footed, 6'4"? You guys know all about him. But I believe at the moment he is injured. But we'd have to raise a lot of money for him. 97.2 million, 117.7. We have to offer somewhere in that range for him. But I'm pretty certain he is injured. I'll just go ahead now and search him. And okay, yeah, he's gonna be fit in about 5 months. So he probably won't even be fit in the January transfer window. So what do we do? You guys have to let me know down below in the comments. But there we go then, guys. That's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And if you have, please leave a like down below on the video. Hit the subscribe button if you are new. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode.